Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Nearly 250,000 people already know this answer. And more are joining the best place to live.
If Clarksville wasn't on your radar before, it should be now. Money Magazine is naming it the #1 city to live in America. Contributing factors are affordable housing and a strong job market.
Many factors go into why Clarksville. Major industry. Military. Higher education. Locally owned businesses. Chains and franchises. Corporations. Agriculture. A government that knows the people. Strong economic policies. And always something to do. Those who have made Clarksville, Montgomery County their home love their community. Fort Campbell is a key to the area's growth, and their residents take enormous pride in their service members and veterans. At the same time, newcomers are now streaming in from Nashville and other metropolitans of America. People want to stay here, invest their money here, and be entertained here. New housing and schools are being built. More and more of the infrastructure grows as city, county, and state roads adapt to Tennessee's top spot. New people, new energy. So again, why? Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Because Clarksville, the best is yet to come. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. Hey, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, definitely comment with your thoughts. And hey, if you're on Facebook, you want to send some stars, go for it. Appreciate you all. What's up, Maria?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. What's up, Sierra? Sierra checking in.
What's up, Sierra?
Yeah, Sierra's awesome. Maria brought me gold today.
I did.
Eggs. Oh, they smell like eggs, too.
Glorious golden eggs.
You lay these yourself?
Well, my chickens do.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because if these were your eggs,
I'd be an anomaly.
Chris would have a problem with this.
They're like, you can't just give your eggs away.
Those are my eggs. So, Maria, ArtLink. Let me check this out real quick here. Yeah, the link's in the video description. ArtLink, a great organization, nonprofit that gets not only just kids but adults doing art stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of creative outlets.
Usually for free. Love a good donation, though. You guys got a Valentine's Day thing coming up.
We do. So it's February 19th. So at the Strawberry Alley Ale Works restaurant, we will be hosting a dinner and paint date.
Yeah, and you guys are off in that little section on your own there. What is that area called in Strawberry Alley Ale?
The Pilsner Room.
The Pilsner Room. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Pilsner Room.
So it'll be fun. Get your tickets. There's only a couple left.
I hate popping my peas.
Why?
Because I don't have a filter on the microphone.
Oh.
Right, so
I went to the food.
Popping my peas.
Yeah, when Corbin was little, he'd eat peas and he'd like squish them. Squish like grapes. Okay. Okay, moving
So
on.
that was the show for today, and that was the local news that you needed to know. Maria, real quick, you sent me this. You sent me this video on Instagram. Jesus Christ is my Lord and personal Savior. I got no hesitation saying that. And hey, if you don't like it, we'll have a discussion. I got no issue with that. I love you nonetheless. Maria, as a Satan worshiper,
Oh my God.
I can't believe that you sent me this.
I am not a Satan
Are you not?
worshiper.
No?
No, I love Jesus. He's changed my
okay.
life. I follow him and read the Bible.
But this is Yahweh, which is Hebrew
Yep.
for God.
Yep, that's God's name. When Moses in the Bible asked God what his name is, that's how he responded in calling himself Yahweh. And it's really cool. If you watch the video, she explains it really well. But basically, we added the vowels, and the Yah is an inhale, and the way is an exhale. So
Let's see what she has to say.
yeah,
Here we go. We started from scratch here. Yahweh.
There was a moment when Moses had the nerve to ask God what his name is. God was gracious enough to answer, and the name he gave is recorded in the original Hebrew as YHWH. Over time, we have added an A and an E in there to get Yahweh. Probably because we have a preference for vowels. But scholars and rabbis have noted that the letters YHWH represent breathing sounds or aspirated consonants.
I get it.
When pronounced without intervening vowels, it actually sounds like breathing. YH for inhale and WH for exhaling. So a baby's first cry, his first breath, speaks the name of God. A deep sigh calls his name, or a groan or gasp that is too heavy for mere words. Even an atheist would speak his name, unaware that their very breath is giving that constant acknowledgement to God.
Wouldn't that give you
Likewise, a
chills?
person, when
That's
they
so
leave
cool.
this earth with their very last breath, when God's name is no longer filling their lungs. So when I can't
Good morning,
utter
Chris
anything
Early.
else, my cry is calling out his name. Being alive means that I am speaking his name constantly. Is it heard the loudest when I'm the quietest? In sadness, we breathe heavy sighs. In joy, there was a moment
All right,
when
so there it
Moses
is.
had the
Yahweh. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super cool, right? And it even talks about
I don't think I can ever think of anything else now when I breathe.
God gives us the breath of life.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
in
good.
our breath, we speak his name.
That's good fine, Maria.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not worshiping Satan anymore. Right. Sylvester goes, that's deep. That is deep, Sylvester. I agree with you on that.
What's up, Sylvester?
Right. You do not want me to press this button right here to look at my messages on Instagram.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
No, that'd be inappropriate.
Yeah. Girls. Some girls are crazy. Okay? You girls are crazy.
Cray cray.
Okay? This one seems sane. You seem sane. Okay?
Thank you.
Well, let me click this one before we get into any trouble. All right. So once again, ArtLink, there is so if you want to do some cool things, ArtLinkClarksville.com is in the video description. All right. Let's get to the news.
Yes.
Will Mchek return to Nashville? Which means, all right, let's just play the story. And then I got a little spoiler, a potential spoiler alert from my inside source of the Tennessee government
Ooh.
that involves Clarksville. Yes,
In
Haley!
December, TDOT submitted.
We follow each other on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Your BFF?
Well,
Almost.
she's married, but she just had a kid.
Okay.
So maybe their love will be on the rock soon. Right, who knows? Who knows? What's up, Haley? How you doing? All right.
Oh, my
An
goodness.
expression of interest letter to the Federal Rail Authority.
Before we get into this, she does look like the Cindy Clarksville of Nashville. Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Cindy-
totally see that.
Cindy Crawford of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Us one
Way
step
younger.
closer, have wondered
Oh,
for the last
yeah.
couple
Because
of
isn't
years,
Cindy
will
Crawford in
Amtrak
her
finally come back
60s?
Oh, I'm going to clip this and send this to her. And she's going to be like, thank you, Joe. And I'll send her some eggs, some of your eggs that you laid.
Oh, and then she's totally going to
Nashville.
divorce her
In
husband
December,
because she'll know
TDOT
that you're
submitted
rich.
An expression of interest letter to the Federal Rail Authority, putting us one step closer to answering that question. News 2's Miranda Whittington is joining us live tonight from Nashville with more information on this. Miranda.
Yeah, well, Haley, TDOT is now looking.
Don't do the report with your AirPod in, with your, okay, AirBud in. Don't do the reporting with that. I get it. No, don't do it. Okay.
I bet she doesn't even
at
realize
potentially
it.
applying for a federal grant
No,
that would look at studying some potential routes.
She's
Now,
getting-
two routes
that's
of
her
interest
connection
would be
to
Nashville
to the
Chattanooga
base.
It's like her
or
speaker.
Nashville to
She's
Memphis.
put in her
But right
other
now,
ear.
TDOT hasn't made a
Yes,
decision
yes.
on which route they would want studied.
Nashville's got cars
Cars, trains, and automobiles.
and planes.
The movie.
That's planes, trains, and
Oh, that's
automobiles.
right. That's right.
Well, not
That
yet.
was close.
It's so exciting that we are actually looking at finally possibly getting some passenger rail in Tennessee.
Senator
All right, so here's the deal. This is where it connects to Clarksville. So there is Amtrak, which is federal, okay, for a rail line from Memphis to Atlanta,
Okay.
okay? So our state senators are working to make it so it's not just from Memphis to Atlanta, but from Memphis to, I think it's Jackson,
Okay.
to Clarksville,
Okay.
to Nashville, to might be Chattanooga,
Okay.
Knoxville, Atlanta,
Okay.
which would make a running back and forth line from Clarksville to Nashville.
The last train to Clarksville. I had to.
It'd be the first train to
The
Clarksville.
first train.
Right, this would be the first train.
Because the last train
Right.
was the last train.
And for the record, do you know that song has nothing to do with Clarksville, Tennessee, the Monkey song?
No.
No.
Declare.
The original lyric was Clark Dale, and I think they were talking about Arizona.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
What?
But it didn't take the last train to Clarkdale. It just didn't.
Oh, so they just changed it.
So they just changed it to Clarksville, and it just so happened that Fort Campbell, Kentucky, with the 101st Airborne Division and the Vietnam War, that, oh my God, it's a political song.
Oh, crap.
Right.
That's crazy.
Isn't that cray,
Cray,
as,
cray.
as us millennials would say? Right. So that is an update. I hear tell about the first train to Clarksville.
They should constantly play that on the radio inside the train.
Chris earlier goes, why Memphis to Jackson? That's a great question. That's a great question, Chris. Did I say quiz?
Yeah.
Hey, quiz. Producer Chris, it is I don't know if that's the halfway point for us to Memphis or whatever. Or if that's a populated place that needs a stop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're putting in stops along the way.
Yeah.
So people can, board and disboard. Disboard? X-board?
I don't know.
Get off the damn train. Right.
Get off the train to
Yeah.
Clarksville.
What's up, William Davis? All right, so yes, a potential chance. This story says, will Amtrak return to Nashville? It should be. Will there be the first train to Clarksville?
Yes.
Right, wouldn't that be great?
That would be pretty cool.
You know how drunk I would get all the time?
Oh, my gosh.
Right? No, I don't have to drive, right? I just get on the train and get a public intox ticket instead. So much better.
That would be pretty smart, though. People go back and forth from Nashville to Clarksville on the weekends and not have to worry
this
about
is a soldier's dream.
Yeah.
Okay? Soldier's dream.
As long as it goes back and forth and not one big circle.
And here's the great thing about it, okay? Because this is a federal project. This has nothing to do with Tennessee tax dollars.
Oh, sweet.
Right.
Like to keep our Tennessee tax dollars right here in Tennessee.
Right.
Things that I want.
Like, what's amazing about Tennessee and how they work with with roads.
Yeah.
If there is no money in the budget already, then they won't do anything to build a road or repair a road. They will never go in debt from transportation. Right. It's amazing how it works.
Yeah.
I learned that from my inside source.
Ooh.
Yes, I hear tell.
Your intel.
Yes, my intel. Thank you. All right. Real quick, we got a missing juvenile.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 16-year-old runaway. So, the Clarksville PD. They're asking for the public's help to locate 16-year-old runaway juvenile. Okay, the juvenile is Haley Allen of Oak Grove, the OG. Oak Grove, OG.
Mm-hmm. Right. Gotcha.
CPD said in a news release that she was last seen February 2nd around 2 p.m. getting in a maroon vehicle at her residence on Green Acres Drive in Clarksville. So she lives in Oak Grove, attends high school in Hopkinsville, but the CPD said that she was visiting friends in Clarksville when she went missing. 5'3", 100 pounds, seeing black pants, white shirt. Ever run away?
No.
Have you ever run away before?
Nope, I never ran away.
No.
But Christopher used to play hobo and pretend he was running away.
How old was he when
He
your
was-
husband used to play hobo?
He was like 6 or 7. You know, like you'd get your stick and you'd get a bandana and you remember that cartoon? You'd fill your bandana and tie it around your
Yeah.
stick and put it over your shoulder.
Yeah.
He'd play that all the time. He tells me all the time. It's really funny.
We should play hobo like today. I'm almost like actually playing hobo in real life.
Are you?
Yeah, it's getting close.
Oh,
This
man.
economy sucks.
Just live in your car.
Oh, it's.
If you even can pay your car payment, you don't
That's
even have
right.
a car anymore.
Hey, I hope this kid gets found.
I hope so too. I hope she's missing on her own and not
You know,
something worse.
And that's something you got to think about too nowadays, right?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. Hang in there, kiddo. All right. For our military veterans, first responders, program offers free wedding dresses for
Oh, wow.
military and first responder brides.
That's awesome.
Wedding dresses are expensive, I guess.
Very
right?
expensive.
Yeah,
Especially if you go traditional.
and you had to buy 2 of them.
Mine were not traditional, so
Oh,
it wasn't
no?
even that big of a deal. And technically, it was 3.
Well, sorry. Sorry, 3 wedding dresses. Yeah, well, you're covered 90% of your body in tattoo, pretty much.
Right, so I only needed like a piece of fabric.
Yeah, 90%. It's not a lot. She's actually 4'11", so it's not a big number.
So where is this?
Okay, so big military family can feel like I'm on News Channel 5, by the way, feel like a full-time job. And that's why one program wants to help ease the burden for future military brides. It's called Brides for America and offers free wedding dresses for military and first responder brides. So the program offers 2 wedding gown giveaways, just 2?
Oh.
Each year in July and November to honor troops around the 4th of July and Veterans Day. The closest dress giveaway is near Atlanta.
Oh. Boo.
Boo.
You know, it'd be cool like if they gave wedding dresses away to all of the military, but made them sign like you have to stay married
Oh,
to do this, or if you end up getting divorced, you have to pay or something later. Maybe it could encourage.
this sounds highly illegal.
Maybe it can encourage staying married instead of the divorce rate going higher.
I hear you. People need more Jesus. They
They
need
do.
more.
They do.
Right.
They need to get married for the right reasons,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not to fulfill someone else because that's a big burden.
Yo, you gonna hook me up on a date?
Yes,
Right.
I am.
Yeah. Tell her to go to Atlanta if we get married. All right. All right. I'm not buying her dress. I'm gonna be playing hobo. All right.
Yes, you'll have a hobo wedding.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're like ripped pants.
Yeah, tell the
and
girl you gotta hook
suspenders
me up with that. Yeah,
by
yeah.
the creek.
We're doing a hobo wedding.
I just found out I'm a notary and I can actually sign wedding and make you get married.
William Davis makes a good point though in the comments. Grass is not always greener on the other side.
This is true.
This is true. Right. All right. Hey, I'm on Clarksville chat.
Okay.
Keith Bassett. Shout out to Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Aaron Morton. We have mutual friends. He lives in Clarksville.
Nice.
I love that. Facebook's like, hey, you mutual friends.
Right.
He posts there, I think Clarksville needs a drive-in movie spot.
805 people agree with him.
So, well, we don't know if they agree, but they have reacted.
They have.
Right. There could be some thumbs down. I don't think so, though.
No. It would show a thumbs down in that. It's either hearts or thumbs ups.
271 comments, so let's see. What do people... well, before we go, what do you say, Maria? Yeah, you're nay.
I say yay.
Okay, where?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah, right,
question.
right. I mean, this is not just... This is something you got to think about. Because I'm all in for
Yeah.
drive-in movie theaters. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Just... People act inappropriate sometimes at these drive-in movie theaters.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I'm okay with this. It should be off of I-24 so people
It needs to be
speeding
out.
can watch
It needs
the
to be
movies too as
just
they pass
out,
by.
out in like a field.
That's some wasted resources, though.
I know, but the screen is big, and
Oh, I got
you
it.
need to have none of
They should do it in
the
the-
light pollution.
They should
near
do it in the Rotary Park parking lot. Right?
Yeah, something like that.
Right? You set it up there. Maybe.
All the way at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that actually could really work.
Yeah,
And they have that building,
Yeah.
the new building. So
Yeah.
is there there's a bathroom in there
yeah,
too.
there's
so
bathrooms, right?
That could be concessions.
And you set up the food trucks out there?
Yes.
Right? You see what I'm saying
yes.
here?
All right, Clarksville Parks and Rec.
Right.
Get on this idea.
Is Rotary under Parks and Rec?
Aren't all the parks part of Parks and Rec? Yeah, they are. They are.
I thought that was a county park.
Well,
Maybe you're right.
They had something to do with the playground, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming
yeah, that's right.
They did. But would it be the same as like movies in the park? That would be like movies in the park.
The
And
north
that's-
side of Wilma, Rudolph.
That's totally different. You got to be able to drive and stay in your vehicle.
Yeah.
That's the appeal.
Right. And go to the food truck and get your food.
Yeah.
Right, the food
I guess
truck.
they could do it like at the Speedway.
Yo-
You know how they do the drive around lights around Christmas?
Yeah.
That area would work for it.
Heather in the comments, what do people can get ran over or shot? I think Clarksville needs a bigger police force or jail.
Okay.
I get it. I get what. Okay.
That has nothing to
But
do
yeah.
with
Yeah.
with what he said.
Heather,
Come on, stay on topic.
Heather.
please.
That's for a different post. All right. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I hear.
Make your own post.
Yes. Right.
Jeez, Heather.
This will be more chaos to this mayhem. We already. Oh my God. So
How is that more chaos? It's just,
because I get it.
that's
Because
more
it's
joy.
something cool.
That's bringing joy to Clarksville.
Listen, don't worry. The future of Clarksville is called Clarksville Elevated. We're going to be building up. This is just something cool to do.
This is the ground level.
I would love to go to a drive-in movie theater. Yeah, Franklin Drive-In. That's right. They got.
Yeah, that's the one that I had just seen. That's so crazy that came up on my social media literally like yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's probably what Aaron
What
saw.
sparked him
yeah.
to say it?
Aaron probably saw that too, and he goes like this.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a post with 805 reactions. Hell yeah! I love a good drive-in movie.
That's right, Richard. You're my new best friend.
That's not true. She has no idea who you are, Richard. She has no idea who you are. Do you think he doesn't like being called Dick King, or do you think he likes being called Dick King?
I'm pretty sure probably not.
No?
No, he might be offended right now.
No.
I don't know.
He might be like,
Maybe. I guess it depends on what kind of guy he is, too.
Richard King, go on Facebook, edit your profile, change your name to Dick King. Isn't that amazing? That's probably the best name I've ever heard. I want to be known as Dick King. Wait, no, I don't.
No, you.
No, I don't.
No. Not if you want like a legit girl.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward. Dick. Sorry, Richard. Richard, listen, I love you, brother. I love you. Do we have mutual friends? Yes, Nathan Goolsby, Robert. All right. Dick King for president.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I do like a good. I do like getting away and doing something.
Yes.
Not only just driving movie theaters, but I want to go scuba diving.
Have you done it?
No.
Are you gonna get
Have you?
certified? No, I don't. I don't like it.
You went.
No, I've gone snorkeling and Ben scuba dives, Christopher scuba dives. I got friends that all scuba dive. They're like, you should scuba dive. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't even like the feeling of a snorkel.
Do you know why? Because you haven't been to Water Dog Scuba.
But
and
they are
Safety.
they are the best.
They are.
They are the best. If you're gonna do it, that's who to do it with. And
Telling
I have
you.
friends there right now, and they got certified. Corbin's gonna get certified.
Good. Your son.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
So
He's doing it through Water Dogs,
Water Dogs. They do it all.
and I'll just watch.
Certify. They do CPR training, and they go on these trips, and they go all year round, all over the world.
They go to cool places.
Like they're going to look. They're going to Roatan.
Roatan.
Belize. Mm-hmm. It's coming up. I don't know if it's
Wait,
too late.
Roatan is in Honduras.
Yeah, that place too. They go everywhere. Like, yeah, anywhere in Central America, it's all the same. It's all the same. But yeah, they're right here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and the Water Dogs team. They make the scuba certification process 3 things. They make it effective, fun, and Maria,
Affordable.
And affordable.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding,
Very
ding, ding,
good.
ding, ding, ding. I win today.
Took that brain a little bit to get it out, though. Yeah, they'll even help plan your trip. So, yeah, waterdogs-scuba.
Scuba
.com.
Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Ruben, are you for scuba?
Scuba.
What was that? Along Came Polly? No, what was the...
Oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Ruben, are you for scuba? All right. Yes, the video, links in the video description. Coffee.
Someone asked, do they do the flooded mine? Is that around you? It is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's moved.
Yes, yeah, Tim. Yeah, what's up, Tim? Good morning to you. Yeah, they do the flooded mines. That's great. There's this one thing they do also. They do, like around Halloween, they go scuba diving, and there's pumpkins on the bottom,
Oh.
and they do pumpkin carving while scuba diving.
Oh my gosh, that's got to be so hard.
That's what Richard
Oh my gosh.
King said.
You set me
Sorry.
up. You set me up.
Richard King, I'm going to send him a friend request after the show. I can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Hey, Governor Lee announced plans for another grocery tax holiday. Prices be high.
Is our grocery tax different than regular tax?
Well, let's see what WSMV News 4 has to say about this one, Maria.
Grocery store prices may be on the way. Governor Bill Lee announced another grocery tax holiday. Our Sharon Dankwa has what you need to know about the tax holiday and how much you'll pay.
The grocery tax holiday last year went on for about a month, but this year shoppers I spoke to say they're shocked to hear Governor Lee is pushing for an extended holiday.
Holy cow. So it's like 15.
Bill Hawkins' reaction to seeing how much he spends almost weekly just...
Yo, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Inflation. Prices are crazy.
I know.
It's not easy out there. I know a lot of you have never experienced this before because you're young, and I am as well, and that's why I can relate because I haven't experienced this before, kind of. But yeah, it's tough. It's rough out there. I feel your pain.
Yeah, you
on
got
grocery
shop
sales
smart.
tax alone.
That's definitely
It's something Governor Bill Lee is trying to change temporarily because Hawkins isn't the only one suffering from the spike in food prices and tax.
Hawkins?
Some days $15 more, other days $30 more. Just every day I kind of expect a little bit more now.
Emma Ohm says she used to head to the grocery store almost weekly, but now that's not the case.
I'm going to the store a little less because...
Do you remember when these stupid grocery stores, idiot grocery stores, put arrows on which way to walk during COVID? Okay?
I don't think I went to one
Listen.
that did that. I like refused to go places.
Walmart.
I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't go because
No?
they'd make you wear a mask.
Oh, I
and
went in
I'd be
without.
I'd be the only one in there without a mask.
Of
and
course.
Literally, you'd go down the aisle and
Yeah.
everyone would just disperse from you.
Nice catch. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like Walmart set up arrows on
Oh
which
my gosh.
direction you could walk.
I didn't know that.
Hey,
That's
grocery
crazy.
stores, we love you, but don't forget, we know you're idiots. Right. We know there's an idiot somewhere making a decision. Right. How's that plastic working out for you? Right?
Right.
All right. Moving forward. Sorry.
You know, it's just, everything's just getting crazy.
The USDA says food prices this year just keep rising, from meats up 12% to dairy products up 8%.
Do you know why?
Why?
Do you really want to know the honest truth? The honest reason of why? It's because of transportation policies, okay? And energy production policies.
That totally makes sense.
Okay?
They drive in these diesel trucks.
Yeah. Diesel.
And
Diesel
they're-
is what brings everything to the
Yep.
stores.
And they're limiting diesel like it's insane.
Well,
Open the pipeline.
they're exactly. Once you removed energy being pulled out of sources that were from this nation, and once you re-entered the French Climate Accord agreements, okay, when you put limits on our energy production, this is what happens: supply and demand. Some people
Tim
make
also said printing of money. They are. They're
inflation, the printing. Right.
They're printing fake money. It's insane.
Right.
Right on, Tim.
William Davis, trickle effect. Yes.
Yeah.
See, we have very smart people
Mm-hmm.
that enter our lives. And sometimes I'm very grateful that it's through this platform.
Shoppers say prices are shocking them weekly.
But I do eat eggs, so that's been annoying. I have friends that have chickens, and I'm like, well, if I have to, I'll get them the natural way.
Maria, can people buy your eggs
Yes, they can.
for a reasonable price, not
Yep.
$8 for a carton?
Right. I sell 12 eggs for $4.
What?
Yeah.
ArtLinkClarksville.com. The link is in the video description.
Mhm.
Okay, contact her through the website.
Yes.
Right.
Just send me a DM
Yeah.
or email me or whatever.
Right, and in the these look good too.
They're very good. They're colorful.
I almost dropped them.
You know the eggs are white in the store because they're bleached. I didn't know that.
I don't want bleached eggs.
I didn't know that eggs naturally.
naturally.
Yeah, I thought it was two different kinds of chickens. When I was growing up, I thought there was a chicken that laid white eggs, and then these colorful ones.
When you were a kid, when you drink chocolate milk, did you think it was from a chocolate cow?
No, I was not that gullible.
Thank God.
Governor Lee says the tax-free grocery period will go on for 3 months instead of 1. It starts in August.
William Davis makes another point on why these prices are so high. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Raising property tax on farmers.
Yeah.
Farmer supply, like fertilizer, has skyrocketed.
Oh, my gosh. Everything on those
seed
farmers.
has gone up. And the price increase lands at our pocket.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. There's this thing, the farmers are the only business that pays retail for their products and sells everything
Yeah.
at wholesale prices. I was like, talk about your margins.
And it starts all the way at the top. Don't get me wrong.
Support your
I get it.
farmers.
This is a local show.
Mhm.
But, man, we're feeling it at the local grocery store.
We are. Well, we've got local farms.
That used to put arrows on the,
We've got
on the floor
awesome-
to tell you where to walk.
But we've got awesome local farms here that we could totally be shopping and supporting.
Absolutely.
And get your meat, and you know where your meat's coming from. You know that those cows aren't vaccinated with gross stuff that goes into your bodies.
Did they give the Fauci ouchie to the cows?
They are definitely giving animals vaccines. I was
Really?
watching that this morning. So if you're not going to take it, your animals that you're eating at the grocery store are taking it. So you're ingesting it some way, shape, or form. So be careful where you get your meat.
Where do you get your meat from?
Tennessee grass-fed or...
Oh, yeah, I love Tennessee
or
grass-fed.
JJ's Meats and More.
JJ Fad?
No, it's in Adams.
Because I'm JJ Fad and I'm here to say, right? Supersonic. Right? Is that JJ Fad? Yeah.
Both of them have the best meat, though.
And stops at the end of October.
Better than Richard King? He is Dick King.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
Yahweh.
12.
Yeah.
Yes, remember.
Three's good, though. I mean, that's better than none. And
Hawkins says he's now praying these holidays lead to an official change in food sales.
So, I get it. Grocery tax holiday. Sure. No. How about we look at the long-term situation? Like what Tim Early is. How about this? Farmers should be 90% tax exempt.
They should.
Okay? You know, I get it. And I like Bill Lee,
Mhm.
Governor Bill Lee. Shook his hand. He's taller than me.
Yeah.
A lot. And yeah, that's a Band-Aid.
Yep.
Okay?
In 3 months, like seriously, what's the difference with just taking tax off of food? Period.
I get it, and I'm okay with these tax holidays because less tax is great for me.
Yeah.
Tax is theft, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I hear you. I want to help pay for roads. I don't
Right.
want to pay for schools, by the way. Okay. What they're teaching these
Right.
kids in these schools, I don't want to be. I don't want any
Yeah.
part of that.
Yeah.
I think there should be just a little side subject here that, hey, yeah, I don't want my property tax going towards these schools.
Right.
So, give me back that $500.
Right.
Right.
Right. You
All
should
right.
have more choice.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. Because these teachers, some of them are, I do not support them trying to raise children.
No, they shouldn't. But parents should be putting up more of a fight and not just being okay with whatever.
They
and
are
then
now.
Now all of a sudden they're getting
Yeah.
involved. They should have been involved from the beginning.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. And they admit that.
Yeah,
They go,
true.
yep, it was part of the.
So now it's a hard
They thought
fix.
it was a daycare.
Right. It is a
Right,
hard fix.
Right. All right. Governor Lee proposes, speaking of which, a $50,000 salary for new teachers.
That's
for new
awesome.
teachers.
I don't know.
Proposing legislation.
You go in
that
a
if it
classroom
passes-
No, no.
with those kids.
I have issues with teachers.
Yeah, but there are some really good
Of course
ones.
there are.
And we still need them.
Of course. It's
but
just
they
like,
shouldn't be paid the
it's
least.
just like cops. You know, there's
Right.
some great cops out
and
there.
they don't get paid very much either.
And there's some cops that make it bad for good cops.
Right, they do.
The worst enemy of a good cop is a bad cop.
Right.
Because a bad cop is going to do something, all right, that's ego-driven or something to
Right.
somebody,
Right.
A couple weeks down the road, they get pulled over by, like, a good cop,
Yeah.
and that person's got that chip on the shoulder.
Right.
And it's going to be F you and
Right.
right. Mm-hmm. And the good cop's going to be like, what did I do?
Right.
No, you
Like,
were doing
great.
your job upholding the Constitution.
Right.
It was your buddy over there.
The stigma.
Same thing with teachers.
Right.
You got some teachers, okay, who really care about in getting kids to use their brain and grow. Some want to raise them as their own.
Right.
Because for some reason, they're not having any children. So they want your child to be their child.
Okay.
Right.
I follow a little.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, moving forward. Governor Bill Lee.
Will increase the minimum teacher pay by the time I leave office to $50,000.
So a lot of people seemed excited by that last
She shouldn't wear blue with this background.
She does blend in.
Do you know what I mean? It looks
But
like,
it does look really good against her skin.
Oh, no, she's great.
Mhm.
What's her name? But, yeah, she shouldn't be wearing blue in front of that screen. That's all.
night.
Yeah, but we wanted to know, do teachers actually think that's enough? Our Marissa Sulik went to find out.
Who goes to space? Astronaut.
When Charlene Culbertson leads her class of Schwab Elementary pre-K students.
Or who takes care of our pets?
I think the teachers
quickest
should
kid in
undergo
Clarksville.
background. I think they do undergo background checks. I don't know about the psychological testing that Tim was saying.
William Davis, that's why I'm watching this. Clarksville area is an option when I move out of New York. Get out of New York.
Yeah.
Come on down, y'all. Tim Early, same thing with you. Come on down, y'all. All right?
I was raised in New York.
Yeah.
She pushes them to strive for their dream careers. That's what she did when she decided to be a teacher for inner city kids. The problem is, it doesn't pay enough.
When I started, I think it was just over 40, and that's with the master's degree.
Years later, she says her salary.
Dragons love tacos.
We did an art project at ArtLink with that book, and we made tacos with shredded paper. It was the cutest project. Sorry, just had to.
Here's the thing. This book is not normally standing like this. They set this up for the shot, for the B-roll,
Right.
just to let you know.
Right.
Okay, little inside story there.
Still doesn't cut it. So she picked up another job.
I, for the most part,
OnlyFans. Sorry, too soon?
Yes.
work in the mornings at Starbucks, so I'll work 4 a.m. to 7 and then leave there.
William Davis goes, can I bring my pot? I don't know.
To school?
No, to Tennessee.
Oh.
Yeah. I have no say in that matter. Bring me some too. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
It'll be fully legal before we know it.
Maybe.
There and come to school.
2 to 3 mornings a week plus
up,
weekends,
Gayla?
Culbertson is brewing up coffee at the Green Hills Starbucks. She does it to keep up with rent and bills, but it's a lot, which is why she sees other teachers burn out.
And they're losing great people in grades that
Gayla.
need those dedicated, hardworking staff.
To combat a nationwide teacher shortage, Governor Lee proposed during his State of the State that teachers would start making $50,000. That's compared to 4 years ago where they were making a minimum of $35,000.
I know it's nice outside so we can go.
It's a boost Culbertson says she's happy to see from the state.
She does need to take a shower before she goes to work,
Culbertson
though.
says she's happy.
Right? I mean, maybe she's right. Maybe she just doesn't have enough to buy, a water heater or anything.
Well, if she's got to rush from one job to another,
Yeah.
you're going to
I'm not shaming her. I'm
a little
I'm just-
frazzled.
right.
But her hair could be drying right now.
Like, she knew the cameras were coming this day, right? I'm not here to shame. I'm just saying.
Happy to see from the state.
Jump, jump, jump.
But with taxes and health insurance taken out, she wonders if it will help future teachers.
Let me tell you something. They get great health care. Okay,
They
these
do.
teachers, okay?
That is a very big bonus.
Okay? Like, I get it. You get great health care, teachers. All right? And I'm not anti-teacher. I'm all for accountability. Okay, you get great health care. Okay, you get summers off. Oh, we don't get summers off. We listen. You get more off than any other profession. That's all I'm saying. Okay, with your 2 weeks every. Okay, let's work hard. Let's pay our taxes. Let's give them $75,000 a year.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Okay.
Here's the deal. School is all year round.
You know what's funny? Corbin told me
Your son?
my son.
How old?
He's 15.
Okay.
He thought that would be a better system too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
All year round.
He's like all year, but more like batch days, like 2 or 3 days and then day off. 2 or 3 days, day off.
All year round, you get 2 weeks off every season. You get 2 weeks off for fall, winter, spring, summer. And yes, here's our taxes, which they're also paying into too. I get that part.
Yep.
$75,000 a year. Deal?
I think that's great pay for them.
Right. And since you're a public servant, because you're getting paid by the government, yeah, we get to see exactly what you're teaching.
Well, we should anyways.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. Stop thinking that you're a private. You don't work for private schools.
Right.
Private schools already make more than $75,000 a year, and they work more.
They do. Yeah,
Right.
They do.
Right. You entered the public sector.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not belittling any of this profession. Post office workers.
Okay.
You're like working at the post office.
Right.
Right. All right. Moving forward. Sorry.
I don't think
I'm passionate about this.
It's good.
Because it's the future.
That's
it's
true.
the kids.
Right.
enough.
And I want the
It's a step
kids
in
to
the right
be
direction.
Going in the right direction.
Yeah, they need to. There are
It's
future
not enough,
decision
though.
makers.
But it's not enough, though. Then work all year round, my friend. I get it. I get it. Then work all year round and take 2 weeks off every season. That's all. Yeah. Should have cameras in the class. I'm not against that either.
Yeah, there's 7 cameras on every school bus, so why can't there be the
You know
same
what that
thing
is?
in the classroom?
That's like, no shit, Bill.
Right. Right. We should be able, and we should all have, almost like the Ring camera, you should be able to log in and just pop in on the classroom.
Yeah.
Every parent should be able to, at any point, at any time, see what is going on in that classroom.
How-
If they want full transparency,
Right.
there you go.
How amazing, or amazing is not the word. How perfect it was for parents to finally start seeing what those kids were being taught or not taught with the Zoom classes.
Oh, right.
Right.
It was an awakening of education.
And the parents are like,
What?
homeschool.
Right.
Opting out. Look, and these homeschool communities,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's, but again, stop taking out of my tax dollars.
True.
If
True,
I
true,
don't
true.
want
True.
to be a part of this, because I don't want to be a part of this.
Right. Speaking of local parents in the school system, they just sent out, and if you're a parent, you need to pay attention to this. They just sent out the curriculum that they are going to be teaching all of our kids about sex education.
Did you get it?
I got it, and I read it. You can actually read the whole thing, and you can opt in or opt out. It was very biology based, so I'm okay with what they're teaching.
Wow.
I was very impressed.
Go Tennessee.
Yes. So, but I encourage every parent.
Can you send me a copy?
Yeah, I think I can. But I encourage every parent to read that and just be informed at what your kids are being taught. And if you're not okay with it, you can opt out of that stuff. So, but
Yeah.
I'm very proud that
Yeah.
it is.
Please send me
was
that.
decent. Mm-hmm.
Gayla Park makes a great comment in the comment section about
What's up, Gayla?
about all year round. She goes, they do that for daycares. They can do it for schools.
They absolutely could.
Absolutely. Right.
And you know they've got at the home center. I don't know what it's called, like the big main office of schools.
Uh-huh.
They've got the security cameras
Right.
in every school.
Every school.
You can sit there and you could tap what school you want to see and check out the cameras. Now, I don't think it's every single classroom. They've got them all around. So if they can do it like that.
Listen, I walk out these doors, I'm on cameras.
Right. I mean, cameras are everywhere these days.
I'm on a camera right now.
So
are
am
you.
I.
With a pink background. Well, you have the pink background.
I like my pink background. Who likes my pink background?
Rephrase that. Richard King asks
Oh,
you to
jeez. Oh, jeez.
All right, moving forward. Okay, so Tyree Nichols.
I agree with you, Tim, about the tax dollars.
What did Tim say about the
He
tax?
said you should be able to opt out and take your tax dollars. And then you should be able to take those tax dollars and put them into private school.
Absolutely.
Or homeschool curriculum that you need to buy or whatever.
Do you know how you change that, how we fix that?
Voting.
Okay, local elections,
Mhm.
okay? Your city council, okay? Your county commission.
Absolutely.
Okay? This is where it starts, where you go, hey, I don't want my local taxes, my property tax, okay, to be taken out for schools here.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I am not happy with
Right.
what's going on in these schools.
Right.
I want change.
But if you go to the public school, your money should go to the public school.
Exactly.
It should. You
Uh,
shouldn't be
I
able to
agree.
opt out. If you opt out, then your kids don't go.
And I don't have kids, huh?
No, you don't.
Oof, I don't have kids.
I know. So what about all of the elderly and anyone that's single or
Right.
anyone that has just no kids?
Right.
You better win their favor.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. it takes a lot of money out of your pockets. Well,
Mhm.
this is what happens when you don't do a good job overall.
Yep.
And again, it's not the good teachers out there. Okay, it's not the good school board members out there. It's the bad ones, as we made earlier with the reference to the bad cop makes a
Yep.
good cop look bad.
Right.
A bad teacher makes a great teacher look terrible.
Yep, I do.
I'm going to segment that and send it all to the teachers.
So
All right.
teachers, do good.
Yeah.
You're doing hard work.
Speaking of bad cops, making good cops look bad.
That's a good segue right there.
I planned this all out last night while I was drinking wine.
I'm very impressed.
7 additional Memphis Police Department officers violated policy in the Tyree Nichols investigation. Did you see? I'm not going to play the video up here. If you want to watch the video, go to @Joe Padula on Twitter. And I pieced together the body cam footage with the surveillance footage, so the audio's all lined up. And it was terrible. This guy gets pulled over. All right, Tyree Nichols works at FedEx, I think. Or he's a skateboarder. And
You said he's a skateboarder?
yeah, he's a
Oh,
skateboarder.
that's cool.
Was.
Was.
He died. He died.
I heard.
And the cops, he resisted arrest. He ran, and the cops chased him, beat him down. At first, I was like, why was he resisting arrests?
Right.
Well, it looks like there could be 7 additional officers involved here that are gonna get some repercussion. Memphis City Council met, this was yesterday, to discuss Memphis police and plans to correct the behavior of its officers.
I heard they were a part of like a sect of,
Mhm.
and they
It was
dismantled
the
it.
Scorpion.
The Scorpions.
And here's
yeah.
the thing: I don't think they should have dismantled it. And Scorpion was an acronym for something.
Okay.
Right. And I don't think they should dismantle Scorpion. Memphis is a poop hole.
Right.
Memphis sucks.
It's a
Once
rough-
again, elections are important.
Yeah.
Local elections are important.
True.
All right, catch and release and all this stuff. Yeah, you want to elect those DAs.
Right.
Right. So nonetheless, it seems that there was something deeper than this.
Yeah, I think so.
Was Tyree Nichols' girlfriend a wife of one of those cops?
Mm.
Right. So, I'm on Newsweek here because Bay told me about this. I'm
Okay.
going to start doing a segment on the afternoon show, which is the National Culture War show, called Bay May Be Right. He filled me in on NFL being
Right.
potentially rigged.
So he's your inside source.
On stuff like this, yes. He pulled me to the side a week and a half ago. He goes, Joe,
Mhm.
you know, he might be, involved in a relationship with one of the cops' wives.
Right.
I go, that's a rumor. Well, even Newsweek is saying rumors have spread on social media linking Tyree Nichols, the man who died after he was allegedly beaten. Why would you add allegedly beaten by police
When
officers in a
it's
routine
obvious.
traffic stop? To the partner of one of the officers charged with his murder.
Yeah. William says, weren't they all African American? Yes, they were.
Yep, yeah.
But I don't think this is a race issue.
And here's the thing: they tried to make it a race thing.
Right.
The activists, you know,
Right.
BLM,
Right.
Antifa.
Of course.
All right, they
Because
tried.
that's what they want.
Yeah, they want chaos.
They do.
They want chaos to
And
distract
more of
and
a
destroy.
reason. Mhm.
And why? Socialism. They have
Yep.
more people relying on government. To make, long story short.
Tim, I love your comment.
What did Tim say?
I don't even want to say it.
No, say it.
You say it.
What?
He was plowing another man's field.
Dick King. He was on Facebook earlier. So police stopped Nichols, 29 years old, Memphis, Tennessee, January 7th, suspicious of reckless driving. Now, the family attorney there, Ben Crump. It's a great name.
Mm.
Who's Harry Crumb? Ever see that movie, John Candy?
I don't know.
It's fantastic. So, Ben Crump said in a press conference that Nichols was returning from Shelby Farms, a large parkland east of Memphis, where he had taken photos of the sunset. So, 5 officers, okay? Well, they were fired, charged, put in custody for murder, as well as aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, the official oppression. But various claims have been made that Nichols was in a relationship with the former girlfriend of one of the cops. The girlfriend, these claims say, worked with Tyree Nichols at FedEx. It was claimed that following the alleged beating of Tyree Nichols, that cop, Haley, took images of Nichols to send to his partner, the girl, as a warning. Sir Mayor, an actor and model, tweeted on Monday, I am being told that Tyree Nichols was in a relationship with and worked at a Memphis FedEx and Memphis police, Demetrius Haley's ex-girlfriend and baby mama.
Oh, the plot thickens.
After the beating, Officer Haley, I guess he typo there, took pictures of Tyree Nichols' face and sent it to his baby mama. Damn. He qualified soon after that tweet, which has been viewed nearly 60,000 times. The assertions were merely speculations, and the information has not been confirmed. So, meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice,
dun dun dun,
Lisa Campbell, a Washington, D.C.-based life advisor. Sounds like a made-up job, doesn't it? Yeah. What do you do for a living? I'm a life advisor.
It's like a life coach.
Oh, you're unemployed? Oh, nice. Said that she was being told that the alleged beating was personal and that Tyree Nichols, was sleeping with Haley's wife in a post that has been viewed more than 2,000 times. In another post viewed nearly 1,500 times, she claimed that the wife had reported this to the police. Oh, boy. So, it could be, and again, this is all still under investigation, but it could be that there was no reckless driving.
Nope.
The cop knew of this situation.
Yep, and just went after him.
Told his buddies in the Scorpion unit, be on the lookout, Bolo, for this guy because he might be sleeping with my wife because they work together at FedEx.
Yep.
And I have a kid with this lady. I don't even think they're married. I don't know why they say wife. I think I hear tell.
Mm.
But yeah, so there's just a little interesting. And William Davis goes, now that makes sense.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All right, if you want to read more, check out Newsweek. Okay?
Sad. Sad world we live in.
Yeah. And again, now bad cops.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I took an oath to defend the Constitution and people's rights.
Yeah.
Okay? Cops do the same.
Right.
Never forget that, officers. Never forget that. You're out there to your sworn oath. Don't be a liar.
Right.
We love you, appreciate you, respect you, but that's got to be earned. And again, these bad cops ruin it for the good cops.
Yeah, that's like an abuse of power because they are cops.
That's exactly what that is.
They're using their emotional, mental, like the state of being wronged, broken, hurt.
Yeah.
And then using their power to, you know,
Mhm.
take revenge. And I mean, we're all guilty of it. Every
absolutely.
single person.
Absolutely.
If we really get to the root of the problem, that's the root of the problem.
Yep.
That's what we need to fix. Our hearts, all of us.
Yahweh.
Jesus is what we need.
Yeah.
He's the only solution.
Congressional oversight hearing to begin soon on big tech censorship. Oh, thank God, because shadow banned AF.
Right.
Shadow banned AF.
Oh.
For honest conversations just like this.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
There's this guy on Facebook, okay? I think his name is George. He monitors our page.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like us.
No.
No.
Oh, well.
George, I'm sorry you don't agree with us. I'm sorry we don't see eye to eye on things. But man, that's like abuse of power too in that position.
Right.
I'm not
George,
violating.
it's okay for us to not agree with you.
I'm not violating any of your rules because I read that thing thoroughly.
Right.
Thoroughly, and it was a lot.
Ugh.
Oh, it was like a full cigar and a whole bottle of vino. But all right, moving forward. All right, so this Goodlettsville grandmother held at gunpoint in a brazen home invasion.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go to WABC, WKRN, ABC News 2. Is it Haley?
Detectives are looking for a man accused of breaking into a grandmother's home, holding her at gunpoint, and robbing her.
It's been more than 2 weeks now, and no arrests. News 2's Nikki
Yes!
McGee has more on
Oh, there's your girl.
She's got great arms, doesn't she? You think she works out?
Probably. She's got good eyebrows, too.
Oh, she's perfect. Perfect. All right. moving forward.
investigators' mission to make sure the person.
And notice, I'm sorry, we'll get to the story here in a moment, but notice, and I notice this, and she's probably doing it on purpose because we started following each other on Twitter. She's hiding her ring finger.
Oh
Do you see that? Right? She's hiding it. Right. Thank you, Haley. Look, she's looking right at me. Look. Cindy Crawford of Nashville's looking right at me. Isn't that amazing? Right.
Yep.
And hiding the ring finger. Yeah, absolutely.
responsible is soon behind bars.
This woman was asleep in her own house and now has to suffer with not being comfortable in the house that she's been in for decades.
A woman in her 70s now haunted by a horrible crime, one that Goodlettsville police are trying to solve.
If it was your...
I hate the reporter's voice. I really do. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Right.
a very reporter-esque voice, though.
I know. They all sound the same.
They do.
Right here, but like...
Goodlettsville detectives are looking for a man accused of breaking into a
Just listen to it
grandmother's
again.
home,
Here we go.
holding her at
I won't
gunpoint
interrupt this
and
time.
robbing her.
It's been more than 2 weeks now and no arrests. News 2's Nikki McGee has more on
look at those
investigators'
arms.
mission to
Sorry.
make sure the person responsible
Hiding the ring
is soon
finger.
behind
Look.
bars.
You're funny.
This woman was asleep in her own house and now has to suffer with not being comfortable in the house that she's been in for decades.
A woman in her 70s now haunted by a horrible crime, one that Goodlettsville police are trying to solve.
Oh, I can't stand the
Your
voice.
grandmother or
Trying to
relative.
solve.
When they go to school to be a reporter, you think there's like talking classes?
Yeah.
This is how you speak.
I went to school for broadcasting.
as
I
a reporter.
went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Okay.
Okay. And, oh, God, I was surrounded by these people.
Oh, man.
Surrounded by them. And it's all fake voice.
Yeah.
Okay. And they don't turn it off. Okay. I smoked cigarettes at the time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I would go out for smoke break, and so would some of them.
Yeah.
Right. And they'd be like, "Hello, Joe. Can I bum a cigarette?" I go, "No, no, Skip. No, Skip. You can't bum a cigarette from me. Okay. Get out of here."
Oh my gosh.
And
that's
your real
great.
name is David. Okay. I'm not calling you Skip anymore.
Do they use stage names?
Oh my God, do they?
So these names on the news, that's not really their names?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
Interesting.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's a stage name. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, how you doing, all right? Good to see you, brother. Say it again, brother. 124. Oh, this is 124, Wilma. I do not.
Oh, the photographer?
Yeah.
He's downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Downstairs, if you actually go outside and go to that side of the building, he's on the outside.
Absolutely.
Yep. You're
Good
welcome.
times, sir. Good times. The Joe Padula Show. Check it out. You can watch us. You can listen to us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Rumble, the whole bit. You can download the app, iHeartRadio, and check us out on there. Right now, we're covering a story where, see this one girl? Sir, check this out. You tell me, does she look like Cindy Crawford of Nashville?
They're looking for a man
Here, hold on.
accused of
Let me
breaking into
pull
a
it up here.
grandmother's home, holding her at gunpoint and robbing her.
Here she
It's
is.
been more than 2 weeks now and no arrests.
Here, take a look,
Nikki
sir.
Mc-
Yeah, there she is. All right, take care, sir. All right. Absolutely. Live broadcasting.
Yes.
Okay.
You never know what's
He
going to
has
happen.
more on investigators.
All right.
Crime. One that Goodlettsville police are trying to solve.
If it was your grandmother or your relative, just, think about that.
On January 20th, police say a man who looked like this
Chris Hurley. You're right. Blue Cord Realty ad is coming up next. Thank you, producer Chris.
sketch kicked in the woman's back door on Cerro Vista Drive. She was sleeping, and when the suspect realized someone was home, instead of leaving, police say he held her at gunpoint in her bedroom.
Demanded jewelry, money, that type of thing. And after that, told her to get on the ground and wait till he left, and then kind of gave the threat or else.
With how brazen the threat was, police believe the
Who is
suspect
that?
has struck before and may even be tied to crimes in and around Nashville. More than 2 weeks later, police are still looking for any information, and they're asking for the public's help.
She's expressed how she was scared and how she no longer feels comfortable in her own house. She can't go back there by herself. And she's been so helpful with us. It's important to me to help her.
Now, again, this is an urgent plea for any tips you may have in this crime. The suspect is around 5'9", in his 20s, and had facial hair.
Nikki McGee.
You're looking her up too.
At the time.
See if she's on Twitter.
Nikki's wearing blue too. Blue must be a reporter color.
And Nikki doesn't have a ring on her finger.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, be on the lookout, okay? There you go. That's a shame. Here's this old lady,
Mhm.
okay? Probably lives alone now. Could be a spouse has passed or whatever, right?
Right.
You know, has lived in this house for how many years, right? And now has got to worry about getting her old jewelry stolen because some
Right.
a-hole, all right, some
Yeah.
selfish a-hole, okay, just doesn't want to earn a living.
Right.
Wants to steal a living.
Mm.
This is why, damn, and I got to step up my game too, with neighbors,
Right.
knowing my neighbors better,
Yeah.
knowing who they are.
Yeah.
I could have this neighbor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I could be living next to this. Maybe they're not attacking me because they know I'll bring it to them.
Yeah.
And this old lady victim is an easy target.
Right.
We got to take care of our elders.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Why? Because we're going to be there one day, and we're going to be saying, "Oh man, I wish that friggin' young stud across the street
Would come over.
Okay, no, not like that. Jesus, Yahweh, no, would protect me." Damn. Next story. But you know what I'm saying. Like that's how we prevent this. Okay?
Yep.
By knowing our neighbors.
Yeah.
Being friendly with our neighbors.
Being
talking with
a
our neighbors.
neighbor.
Being a neighbor.
Yes.
Right.
Caring.
Did you say Karen?
Caring.
Oh, Karen, yes.
Caring, not Karen.
Yeah, don't be a Karen.
No.
Poor Karens out
I
there. People with
know.
name Karen.
I know. Thank goodness my neighbor's not Karen.
Oh my God. So yeah, burglar. Yeah, her name's Karen. Have at it. Right. All right. Bring it to him, Joe. Joe revoking birth certificates. Yeah. I had my birth certificate sold out of my hospital that I was born in Jersey.
Seriously?
Yeah, for the Social Security number.
Oh my God.
I had a warrant for my arrest in California.
What?
Because an illegal alien was given my.
When did you find out? Like, how old were you?
Well, I got this was years ago when I was still living in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
And there was a letter in the mail, and my father, he gets it because it was sent to.
His house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, "When were you in California? What the F did you do?" I go, "What?" Go, yeah, there's a warrant for your arrest. Did you drive drunk? I go, yeah, but I wasn't caught. No. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, moving forward. All right, so, yes, be a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Maria is
They
there.
didn't pay for that, so
like a
we're
good
not-
neighbor, Joe Padula is there. So I'm gonna do that. I hope you guys do the same. Step up our game, being a neighbor, especially with our older folks.
Won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
Cheatham County officer stops fleeing BMW with spike strippers. Yeah. No, just strip.
Wonder how expensive that was and how many strippers it would take.
Poor strippers. They're out on the road.
I know, and it's in the middle of winter. They probably were cold.
Well, I bet it was like a speed bump. You know what I mean? The freaking fake boobs. Yeah.
It's Monday night for Cheatham County law enforcement after a driver refused to stop,
He said
leading
one.
officers on a dangerous chase. Andy
William.
Cordan joining us with this dramatic arrest, Andy.
Hey there, Mark. It all began in Pleasant View when a BMW drives into a median right in the middle of the road in front of officers, and when they go to pull the driver over, he takes off.
Oh.
That could be him. When Seth Russell refuses to pull over, all four tires. Soon the 22-year-old is driving back and forth across the
22
double
years
yellow,
old, huh?
now barely doing 20 miles an hour. The tire falls off his BMW.
Oh,
When
tires
Russell
off.
still refuses to stop in this high-traffic area, Pleasant View police bump his car. Not once, but twice.
He's not even going fast anymore. Like,
Eventually bringing the
just gonna run this
25-minute
out.
chase to a stop.
25-minute chase.
Officers pull Russell out the passenger door.
This young man. You know what I mean? He's at a point where it could go all wrong or it could get back on the right track.
Mhm.
He's 22 years old. And right now, he's on that track where it's not going to end the good for him.
Yeah.
And it's just going to there's going to be a ripple effect of more bad to come.
Well, sometimes you
Once
gotta
in the
hit
back
rock
of the
bottom.
squad car,
Maybe.
the young
Hopefully, this can be his rock bottom.
driver has plenty to say.
You have the right to speak to an attorney.
I have a speech impediment.
And to have an attorney present during questioning.
This entitled little
Are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
I am.
Okay, he hasn't hit rock
You are
bottom yet.
Yes.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
Okay.
Listen, I know you're trained to say that. Okay, I hear you. I've been there. Not there. Not here.
Mhm.
Yahweh.
I can smell the alcohol in you.
You know what? I believe in Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, Ken. But he is.
What did you throw out of the car on Pleasant Road?
I threw a cigarette out of the car.
Okay, that was a lot bigger than a cigarette, man.
Okay, I threw a grenade out of the car.
Okay.
What?
He threw a grenade out of the car. So the officer alleges that the kid threw a cigarette and a beer at the car. You idiot. This is how you know he's drunk. He could have been like, it was a Monster can.
Oh, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
What are you talking about? It was a freaking Dr. Pepper can, sir. Now he's like, I believe in Jesus, and I threw a grenade out of the car.
So random.
Oh, you threw a grenade out of the car? All right, well, I'm glad we got you here then.
Right. Okay, so that's worse.
Methamphetamine out of the car.
Okay, that was a lot bigger than a cigarette, man.
Okay, I threw a grenade out of the car.
Okay. What is your name?
Methamphetamine.
And he is a drug now.
What's your name? Methany. Methany. Oh, boy.
Your name is methamphetamine?
Seth.
Seth.
What's your date of birth?
Why do I need to tell y'all?
Well, because you're under. What's your date of birth?
Why do I need to tell y'all?
All right. Now, here's the thing, okay? If you weren't arrested, okay? If you weren't doing anything and a cop comes up to you and says, what's your ID? You don't have to. I'll double check, but in the state of Tennessee, I don't think it's a stop and identify state. Right. If you're not doing anything wrong or is suspected of doing anything wrong or violating any law, yeah. But now, this kid, methamphetamine, okay? Methany over here. All right? is, yes, suspicious of a crime.
Mm.
So now he has to give his identity. And he did. Kind of.
Well, because your
Methamphetamine.
name is methamphetamine?
Seth.
Seth. What's your date of birth?
Why do I need to tell y'all?
Well, because you're under arrest right now.
Under arrest.
Yep.
But like I need to take a rest. Good old.
This kid's good.
He is.
This kid's good. I mean, he's an
Wow.
asshole.
Well,
He's an a-hole.
yeah.
Sorry. But, wow.
Mm.
This little punk. He is a little punk.
Yeah.
Oh, 777777777 2000. You hit my code.
That is a holy day, isn't it? That's a big holy number, 7.
Yeah.
He does love Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got
I
some
can't
biblical
respect
knowledge.
That is my car.
He's Hissenberg.
My baby. It's always been my baby.
Oh, his car's his baby?
Good old.
I wonder if he bought and paid for it himself.
Hmm.
22 years old, BMW. I don't know. I don't know. This kid could be the hardest worker ever.
He could.
Could be.
Just made some bad choices this evening.
Could be an egg farmer and just made millions with eggs.
Could be an egg.
7777777 2000. You hit my car. I can't respect you. That is my car. My baby. It's always been my baby. Whoever hit my car is going to hell.
Does he not have pants?
Well, whoever hit his car is going to hell. Hell.
You see, he's not even wearing pants. Where did those go?
Yep. But like I need to
It's
take a
shorts.
rest.
No, keep going.
Is going to hell.
No, he's wearing something.
They look like boxer briefs.
Whoever hit my car
No, they're just tight shorts. All right, remember the boxer briefs.
going to hell.
Going to hell.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Russell was charged with
He goes, okay.
DUI, tampering with evidence, reckless driving, and evading arrest. Let's send it back to you, Mark.
Oh, Russell.
Thank you. When he was 19, a Metro.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah. Move out of these weird places and come to Clarksville.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You know, it's not like when Dorothy got out of the dark woods and we're out of the woods, we're out of the dark. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that, but it's really nice. I like Clarksville a lot. It's a city grown, and perhaps I hear tell we'll get the first train to Clarksville from Clarksville to Nashville coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go visit Memphis, for God's sakes, you can do that too. Perhaps, maybe, but you got to move to Clarksville first. And hey, if you live in Clarksville and you own property and you want it managed,
Yes.
yes, well, Blue Cord's got you covered. Yes, Blue Cord Realty Clarksville.com. Buying, selling, property management, all that. Hey, you're looking to rent a place, or you got a place you want it rented.
They got you.
Blue Cord Realty. They got your 6 battle buddies. Go check them out. Blue Cord Realty Clarksville.com. Great people over there, too.
Good people.
All right, man accused of kidnapping. Oh, no. Spring Hill, a teen that he met on Snapchat?
Oh.
Yo. All right. We got to move forward. We're already behind. Sorry. Suspect steals a U-Haul with woman's sentimental items inside. You want to take a guess at what those sentimental items were?
I'm going to go with some jewelry.
I'm going to go with adult toys.
What was inside that left a young woman heartbroken? She shared her story with News 2's Stephanie Langston, who joined us live off Volunteer
LBL,
Drive
nice.
from where the truck was taken.
Steph.
Well, Bob, the victim still in disbelief says she
Stephanie
parked that
Langston.
U-Haul here in the parking lot outside of her work, loaded with nearly everything she owns, a place she comes almost every day.
Phrasing.
It was fine for like a week and then just gone.
It was a temporary spot for Crystal Hutchins to store her stuff while waiting to sign a lease on a new apartment.
I was just super excited to finally be able to not have a roommate.
It was a move Hutchins had worked hard for.
So, she's single. Nice.
filling the 26-foot U-Haul with nearly everything she owns.
It was a 4-bedroom U-Haul, and it was completely full.
Hutchins padlocked it and parked it outside of her work in the parking lot along the street, but Thursday, it was nowhere to be found.
Damn.
I just don't know, like, how somebody is confident enough to just drive off with a 26-foot box truck.
Inside, items she had saved up for over the last several years.
I've had my guitar stolen from me before. That sucks.
Gayla nailed it. I love news broadcasters. Right.
Yes.
She nailed it.
Yes, this is true.
I prefer weather girls, though, by the way.
Oh.
Right. Do you know why?
Why?
It's always a full body shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you know what I mean? Am I right? It's always a full body shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see.
That's done on purpose, by the
To
way.
my bed, I had a lot of just pretty much everything. So I'm kind of running off a couple T-shirts and some leggings that my mom's job gave to her.
Ah, this poor
Computer,
kid.
iPad, and clothes among those items she says can be replaced, but there were many others that can't.
I had the last picture of my grandmother in there, and then just like stuff that like my family has like helped me out with a lot of.
Theft. There's two reasons for someone to steal. One is desperation.
Yeah.
Two is narcissism. It's about me. Right.
3, the thrill.
Yeah? You used to. You used to be a little klepto. You used to go to stores and...
We don't need to rehash
No,
this.
no. This is good because you learned.
Yes, this is true.
You used to go to stores, oh my God, and steal clothes.
Yeah.
How would you steal them?
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to reveal how to do it because I don't want to encourage anybody to
No,
do it.
They learn to beat that process.
Oh, okay.
You would put clothes on and walk out with them.
Yeah.
You would go to the changing room. How would you get those pesky tags off or whatever?
I mean, you'd come with tools.
What?
I mean, you go with a plan. If you're going to steal, you got to have a plan.
Who introduced it to you, the stealing?
Bad friends.
Yeah, bad friends.
Bad friends.
And it was a rush.
Yeah, it was definitely a rush. It was a thrill.
When you would walk in, would you pretend that you were like browsing, like,
Mhm.
but you already knew what you wanted pretty
Oh, yeah.
much?
Yeah.
How'd you know that? Did you case the place?
Well, you kind of know the layout, and
Uh-huh.
then you know what sells because you steal to sell it later too.
Where would you put the clothes that you came in on with? And didn't they notice you in a different outfit? Like,
no, they'd be under everything.
And you come with the tools that removes that magnet or whatever that sets off the alarm.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But don't do that.
Yeah.
Really bad.
It is bad. Did you ever get caught?
No.
No, that's really bad.
That is really bad. Because it kept it going for a long time.
What made
And then
you,
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How did that come about? That
He
you
redeemed
realized
me.
that listen, I don't want to do this.
I don't know, I just slowly started feeling really convicted about it, and then I had a bunch of friends that started getting caught as well.
Uh-huh.
And when you see their lives completely changed
Yeah.
over something stupid like that,
Right.
then you realize, well, this thrill, this momentary thrill,
Yeah.
that's not what life is all about.
I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not a highlight of your life, but we
Yeah.
all have those moments in our
True.
lives that we're not very proud of.
Right.
But I think you sharing is a great prevention for
Mhm.
others out there.
Yeah.
Like Gayla, who also is a klepto.
Kayla
Okay.
had no idea that.
Yeah.
I don't think she even knew that yet.
Yeah, Gayla's a big thief.
Now she's
You didn't
gonna,
know that?
Now she's going to hate me. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what she steals?
Hearts.
Very good.
Yeah, she stole mine.
I feel bad for this kid. I'm sorry.
I know, it really
Couple years
sucks.
Was in there, so it's just really frustrating because it's all gone now, and I.
You know what doesn't make me feel bad, though?
What?
It's that nose ring. Do you know what I mean?
I like body piercings.
I
now
hear
they
ya.
should be able to track the U-Haul. They can put out because they should know the license plate and all of that,
Mhm.
and they put out a police report. The U-Haul can't get very far. They're
Yeah, here's the thing though. They sell and I'm looking into it too. It's about $100. I'm waiting on a couple more gigs to come in. It's a tracker.
Mhm.
And you got the app, you
Mhm.
download the app and you put the tracker in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay? You put it in a spot that's not obvious.
Yeah.
Okay? And especially with car thefts,
Mhm.
especially in Nashville, going
You could
up.
get the tile.
Okay, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Right, that's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
And you track exactly where it is at any moment in time. Now, this kid right here, I'm sure she isn't aware of that, or possibly, why do I need one for a U-Haul truck? That's exactly when you need one, a U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
Especially if you're living out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, you just got real urban with that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Freaking klepto.
I have no way of knowing where it is.
The theft.
Yes, you
breaking
do.
her
Contact
trust
U-Haul.
in her hometown.
File
I
a police
trusted
report.
kind of like the community a little bit more than what I should have. So it feels really frustrating to kind of have like that trust broken, really, more than anything. And just kind of sad overall.
But she is staying positive while her plan.
They could have picked a better picture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why? I'm sure she's got a whole bunch on Insta. Insta.
I'm sure they chose, though.
Yes.
Not her.
Why would they choose this picture
I'd
with
be
her
like,
tongue out?
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
I'd be like, WKRN, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna get into
I
it.
can't afford to get all new things, so it just didn't make sense for me to sleep in an empty apartment. It has caused me to have to pick up a second job, unfortunately, but honestly, like anything that it takes to kind of just
They
get
stole
back
her
on my feet
pics.
again.
Tim.
I'm super motivated to
Tim.
do that.
And you can see there are cameras outside of her work, so she's hoping to find some
Cameras.
evidence that may lead them to a suspect. That U-Haul that was stolen had an Arizona tag, so if you have any information,
right.
you're asked to call Hendersonville Police. Reporting live from Hendersonville, Stephanie Langston.
Stephanie Langston.
All right, so Clarksville, look at every
News 2.
U-Haul truck you see, and if it's an Arizona tag.
They all have Arizona tags.
Do they?
You know how U-Haul has, like, on the side of it, a different state?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's always Arizona. I can't get past it. It's always Arizona.
It's because they go from Arizona to here, and then they stay here.
You know, it's
Right.
bad.
It's the one-way U-Hauls.
So, Laverne, the police,
Mhm.
remember?
Yeah.
The Bow Chicka Wow Wow?
Yeah.
Megan Hall, the officer.
Right.
Is doing all those other cops.
Right.
Right? Yeah, nobody cares what they do in their off time, but when it's on duty.
Oh.
When it's on the clock.
Yeah.
Right?
So we've just had 2 not good police stories. You need to find some good police stories.
Well, here's the thing. Then I have to go be a journalist and do it myself.
Because
Because
otherwise
this doesn't sell.
It's going to
For-
keep it all negative.
For this corporate media, it doesn't sell.
But
Okay?
we
You know what I
can't-
was taught in that school? If it bleeds, it leads.
Right, I know.
Right.
I know.
Which sucks for women once a month.
Oh my gosh.
In Laverne, work is underway to repair the city's reputation following a sex scandal that rocked the police department.
Again, I guess today's theme is a good cop's worst enemy is a bad cop.
Mhm.
Because now all these good cops got to deal with that reputation when they pull somebody over. It's now a joke.
Right.
It's a running joke.
5 officers were fired.
What's up, Haley? You're not a joke. I love that color on you, by the way.
Fired for their involvement back in January. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5.
I don't think she's wearing a ring today.
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
You can't
Notice
tell.
she
You can't tell.
She had the ring on and she was hiding it. Then she took the ring off and then exposed it. She's communicating with me.
Oh my gosh. You're delusional.
No, we follow each other on Twitter. She's sending messages to me.
Oh my gosh.
Right, Haley? Cindy Crawford of Nashville?
The chief was fired for allegedly taking part in it too.
She's looking right at
News
me.
2's Tori Gessner explains how the city plans to move forward.
Laverne Alderman and former Mayor Dennis Waldron only has one word to describe his reaction to the news.
Really shocked. It really shocked me on that one.
Just as that shock was setting in, another blow when news broke that
Another blow.
Oh.
Do you see what they did there?
I see what they did there.
What's up, Haley?
knowledge of sexual misconduct within the department reached all the way to the top. The city of Laverne hired an outside agency that found former Chief Chip Davis knew about the alleged sexual misbehavior, but didn't report or stop it. The agency also discovered Davis impeded the initial investigation into those allegations, and he may have even encouraged encouraged behavior against state and federal law.
What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? Last night, Mayor Jason Cole decided to fire him.
When 5 or 6 officers is into this, you know, Laverne Police Department, and it's kind of disturbing for everybody.
Despite that, Waldron says people shouldn't let the actions of a few officers define the entire department.
Right.
He feels badly for the ones still on the force dealing with the aftermath.
This ain't the first time something like this has happened.
What? There's been other train incidents in the Laverne Police Department?
Maybe he's referring to in general, maybe not just
okay.
Laverne.
Because if that's the case, I'm going to a police academy and asking to be transferred to Laverne. Right. Tim really makes a good point. Joey, if she's wearing a ring, you're only competing with one guy. No ring. It's everyone. Modern problems, modern solutions.
And William,
Hopefully
it's
it'll be the
ethics. That's
yes.
what the problem is.
Right, ethics. Right. William knows.
Last time it happens in Laverne.
Now, the city will work to rebuild the police department's reputation
It's gonna be
from
a bit.
scratch.
You can't trust the police. Who can you trust? The old saying. So, you know, but we got
I don't think that's an old saying.
We got good people at
Is it
City
a new
Laverne
saying?
Police
Yeah,
Department.
I think he just said it.
This blows off of the front of
I mean, he's the former mayor for a reason. Right. He's not the current mayor. This is the former mayor of Laverne. And he could have buttoned his shirt at least for the for the shot. Come on, sir. Button that. Look at this. He needs some manscaping right here. Look at that. Wow.
He doesn't care.
You know what it looks like? It looks like ever see the movie Dances with Wolves? It looks like when Lieutenant John Dunbar was laying on the grass, and the grass was like the dead grass. That's what his chest looks like. He looks like Dances with Wolves scene.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
So this guy's the former mayor?
Yeah.
the news.
Now
you know,
current
the
alderman.
Laverne Police Department,
which is like a city council person.
is business as usual, which it's business as usual today.
The former chief was first put on paid leave yesterday after the city learned someone filed a federal workplace discrimination complaint against him. I've requested a copy of that complaint. The city has a mayor-alderman meeting tonight, and odds are this is all going to get brought up.
The two of them together. Look at them. Don't they look so sweet? Tori and Haley.
Oh, you're funny.
Get out of here,
They color
sir.
coordinated. Wonder if they did that on purpose. Oh my gosh.
Look, she's hiding the ring again.
Big conversation indeed.
Yes, around town for sure.
Not there, though.
No ring.
No, there's a ring.
That's on her right hand.
No, look, there's a little flash.
No, Tori. I don't care about Tori.
No, the girl you like, her.
Haley, don't call her the girl I like. Call her by her name. Say her name.
Haley.
Say her name again.
Haley.
One more time.
Haley.
That's right.
As well.
Say my name.
What about the next
Say
step
her.
forward
Say
for
Haley's. Damn it! There is a ring.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus did forgive a prostitute.
Yes, and also said,
Mary.
turn from your ways.
Yes.
Immediately.
That's right. Oh, sorry. It's Haley texting me saying sorry. She forgot to take off the ring.
See, I told you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The city says they've already
Good
started
for
a
her.
nationwide search. So
I bet he's got a weak handshake. All right. But he's got a real weak handshake, that husband of Haley's.
Oh my god.
You know what it is? It's a distraction ring.
Mm.
It's got to be one of those distraction rings.
Oh.
So she doesn't get hit on. I mean, she's the Cindy Crawford of Nashville.
Hey, whatever you need to tell yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
What, is that a distraction ring or a protection ring or something like that?
Yeah.
Right. It's a fake. It's a fugazi.
A fugazi.
Fugazi.
It sounds Italiano.
Yeah, fugazi means fake in Italiano. Speaking of Italiano, pizza. Did you know Tennessee Valley Brewing Company makes its own pizza now?
Ooh.
It's pretty good. It's like a cross between New York and Chicago style pizza. It's like a hybrid. It's like right in the middle.
So we're going to have to check this out.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And
what are the toppings that you get on your pizza?
So they change it up often, okay?
Oh, you don't get to choose?
Yeah, you get to choose.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely. They have a whole menu, okay? But yeah, and I mean, you know what a microbrewery is, right?
Yes.
Well, Tennessee Valley Brewing Company is Clarksville's first nano brewery.
So what's that mean?
It's like a microbrewery, but a nano.
One?
Alexa, what does a nano brewery mean?
From taptrail.com. A nano brewery is a brewery with limited production and distribution that typically brews on a 3.5 barrel per batch system or smaller.
So smaller batch.
Describe it as a brewery with a 10 barrel per batch system or smaller.
Which means it's more focused for you, the customer. That's
okay.
right.
Cool.
And they got great food. Plus, they also sell. They serve wine and liquor now. Yeah, so go check them out. Every Tuesday they have R-rated trivia for the adults. It's not absurd.
They have a really fun host for the R-rated trivia.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to go to check out who it is.
That's right. Haley from WKRN is the host. She hosts it over there, and you want to go say hello.
The
And
hostess with the mostest.
ask her to sign an autograph. Cindy Crawford of Nashville. All right. They're over there at 1088 Lowe's Drive, next to the China King Buffet, if you want to grab some cat or something. Okay. Come on. That's not chicken. That is not chicken. Okay? That's not chicken.
Oh, my God.
That's not what chicken breast looks like.
Oh, my gosh.
That is not chicken. I'm saying it.
I mean,
I'll put myself out there.
Well, I mean, with all the chicken deaths, they gotta replace the meat somehow.
What, for the last 20 years? Okay?
100,000 just like last week again.
That's not spare ribs. Okay? All right? Don't ever order boneless spare ribs. You're not getting boneless spare ribs. Just saying. Just walk out and go to Tennessee Valley Brewing Company and get some real food.
Get the pizza.
Yeah, get a pizza with whatever topping they're doing that day. All right? Stop eating cat. All right. We can't get away from this. Yeah, we know he's fired. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God! Enough. More. All right. Tennessee State Parks are offering romantic Valentine's Day dinner. Let's see what we got. So romantic Valentine's Day dinner spots. We got the Montgomery Bell State Park. There are 7 Tennessee State Park restaurants offering dinners on Valentine's Day. Fall Creek State Park.
Oh, Fall Creek is so cool.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Henry Horton State
gosh.
Park. Chapel Hill.
Where's your head today?
Phrasing. You know what started it today? Richard King.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Richard King started it all.
Dang it, Richard.
Dick King. Thank God his name isn't King Richard.
Oh my gosh.
Right? He'd be the, right.
Yeah.
He'd be the king, Dick.
Yeah.
Cumberland Mountain State Park, Rossville. Pickwick Landing. No, nobody cares. No, nobody cares. Wait, the meal is a 4-course candlelight dinner. $100 per couple, plus snacks, gratuity, and beverage. Wait, gratuity's included, or do you got a tip on top of that? Plus gratuity.
Yeah.
Listen.
And then the beverage is not included either.
Only if the service. What? 4-course candlelight dinner for $100?
It doesn't include
And
the
you
beverage.
Don't include the beverage? A beverage?
I'm sure that's like the alcoholic beverage. I'm sure it comes with like a
water?
Water or tea or
No. That should include the bottle.
No,
A vino.
Not for
Absolutely.
$100 a couple for 4-course meal.
You're eating at a stupid park.
Yeah,
You're
but
doing them a favor.
That's 4 courses.
Yeah, I don't care. You're doing them a favor.
For $50 per plate.
You're sitting on a rock that cavemen used to live on.
That is $12.50 per course.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Which is actually average price.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Plus, he's doing all this traveling. You got to walk through a friggin' trail to get there.
Yeah, but that's the romantical part.
No, it's not.
Yes.
There's other couples there.
You're in nature. Well, maybe there's some separation.
It loses the romanticism when it.
I guess it depends on how separated you are.
Yeah.
How close are these
worrying
tables?
about Lyme disease is real romantic. Okay.
So you wouldn't go on a date like this?
On a date?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't pay $100. Plus, I gotta. Now the there's a server there, and I gotta tip them. What if they suck? Okay.
Well, you'd go to any restaurant and have that fear. What if they
agreed.
suck?
But look.
But that's not why you go. You don't go for the server. You go for the experience.
This looks like state law plus gratuity.
That's so people know to bring some money with them and not just get the ticket and they're good to go.
Yeah. Do I have to bring cash?
Yes, bring cash to tip your servers.
Yeah,
if you're gonna
this
go
is true.
anywhere to get a meal, anywhere at any time, bring cash to tip your server. Otherwise, don't go.
And hey, if you do bring cash for tip,
Mhm.
you know on the receipt where it says tip,
Yes.
gratuity, make sure that if you give cash, you write 00 in that tip, and you write the word cash next to it, or else that stupid waitress from the Gilroy will take a picture of her and the receipts with your name on it, and she will upload it to Instagram and say, Joe Padula didn't tip me. Come in tonight and let's talk about it, or whatever the hell she posted.
Right.
She got fired a couple days later because I gave her a 20.
Shady people, man.
Yo.
Shady people.
Like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's dirty.
I remember that. Joe, take a look at this. What? Oh, that bitch. All right. So there you go. Hey, make sure to subscribe to the channels. Make sure to share this video. Appreciate you, everyone in the comments. You guys were killing it today in the comments. Nailed it.
I know you guys are fun to chat with.
I hit the mouse. Yeah. So, Maria, once again, ArtLink Clarksville.
Yep, come see us.
You guys got your Valentine's Day stuff coming up.
We do.
And once again, plug that away.
So it's February 19th.
Do you have a stupid name you're calling it?
Dinner paint date.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Because you get dinner and you get to paint.
Like here at office now, they're doing this thing called Galentine's.
Oh, Galentine's.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's like the new term for Valentine's.
Listen.
And it's for those that are like girls, best friend girls going out, and those that are single and all that.
See, here's the problem. I hear Galentine's. I want to go.
Go. You
Right.
might find your Valentine at that
All right.
Valentine event.
I'm gonna walk in.
Actually, I'm going to that. It's Monday.
Is it Monday?
Mm-hmm. I'm going. And I'm going to wear my gold dress.
Who's DJing it?
I don't know. I don't
I gotta talk
honestly,
to April.
I don't know much about it other than I was told I have to go, so I'm going.
Galentine's. Okay. I'll tell her I'm DJing it. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be all girls. I'm gonna be the only guy in there DJing. I'm gonna DJ this one for free. Yeah.
Ooh. Do it.
Because it's an investment. I'm gonna walk out there. I'm gonna walk out of there. All of our periods are gonna be lined up. Okay?
Oh my god.
Isn't that amazing? All of us gals. We're gonna be flowing.
Oh goodness.
All right. ArtLink, Clarksville.com. The link's
Yes.
in the video description. Maria, always a good time.
I know, it's always fun.
Always.
Enjoy my mornings with you, Joe.
So, hey, once again, thank you again. And, yeah, this was the local news you need to know. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
I love the pause. And we'll see you later. Absolutely.